Hello and welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. This reading is all about unfinished business somebody has with you. So if you're drawn to this reading, that means that someone has been thinking of you and they feel like maybe they're going to reach out soon or try to clear the air with whatever this unfinished business is. So let's find out who this person is, what their unfinished business with you is, and if they're going to reach out. Pretty simple. So to start this reading, you're simply going to select one of these three ducks. This is for pile 1, the green duck. This is for pile 2, the zebra duck. Okay. And this is for pile 3, orange duck. I'm not sure how to call this guy. He's orange. So take a moment if you'd like to. Feel free to pause the video. And when you're ready, simply go to the timestamp in the description box or the pinned comment and see your reading. Welcome, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So to start, we have 3 cards to signify who this person is that has unfinished business with you. And then I'm going to pull tarot cards on screen for you to see what that business is, alright? And we'll just get started. So for who this person is, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, the Astral World in reverse, and the Eternal Child. So I'm very strongly getting Aquarius or Piscean energy. This could be someone with a lot of signs in the 12th house, or a very like 12th house mystical, secretive vibe to them. As the 12th house is the house of hidden enemies, I'm getting that you may have some conflict with this person that has been pushed under the surface. So maybe you or this person never really spoke about what was going on between you. That's what I'm getting from these cards so far. Okay, so this is someone who works really hard, or to you, they may have just been telling you like they're super busy lately, they're working a lot, they don't have any time really to connect. We also have the Eternal Child coming up, so I do get that this person has a very playful energy. They also may be a little bit mature in conflict. So this could be someone who blocks you, or who goes away and doesn't talk to you about things, or who doesn't properly express their emotions to you. Okay, so hopefully this gives you an idea of who this person is in your life. And let's find out what the unfinished business with you is. So what is this person's unfinished business with our pile 1s? Two of Temperance, the Page of Swords in reverse, the 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. The 6 of Cups in reverse and the Devil. Okay, so this person needs to create more balance with you. We have the Temperance here. I feel like one or both of you acted very naively in this relationship. To me, this feels like a connection that could have been a romantic relationship, or you guys could have started dating, but something kind of happened. There's a lack of trust between you two. Again, we have very like childish cards with the 6 of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse coming out. So this is indicating to me that this person is not very mature with their emotions. They feel attached to you in some sort of way. Okay, they feel like they have a connection or a bond with you. But for whatever reason, it just didn't start. Okay, I feel like one of you was just very naive in how they acted towards the other one. And like, I also don't feel a lot of depth. It's possible that you guys would have been an incompatible relationship with the 2 of Cups in reverse, and that's why things kind of never really started or never really happened between you. basically this person needs some sort of balance. I'm getting like they kept what they're feeling or the truth about what happened for them under the surface. They shoved it down. Like I said, this could be the type of person who blocks you rather than talks about things with you. So, this person needs to bring those energies into balance. I'm also getting they kind of need to accept what happened and is what it is sort of mentality or a surrender mentality. Yeah, so they need to clear this to kind of reframe their attachment to you. Okay, whatever this bond you have with this person, it is like deep, it is real. I just feel like one or both of you wasn't able to be truly vulnerable or wasn't able to open that door of trust. Okay, so let's see what these cards, the Shaman Oracle cards, have to say about this connection or this person. Definitely let me know if you know who this is in the comments, because I love to hear your guys' synchronicities. Okay, so you have the Hunter of Mysteries and the Spirit of Wisdom. Okay. So I feel like it would really benefit you to clear the air with this person. Maybe you didn't get a chance to say what you needed to say or to, you know, look after your feelings either. So with the Spirit of Wisdom, I am getting that it would actually really benefit you to clear this air between you guys. The Hunter of Mysteries, again, is reiterating that idea of the 12th house, right? A very mysterious house, a very spiritual house. I feel like whatever happened between you, it wasn't spoken about, it wasn't physically said, but it was felt. Okay, we do have the ability to sense into other people's life experiences. Personally, I believe that we are all connected in the collective unconsciousness, and therefore we can kind of tap into someone's feelings about us, or, you know, when there's conflict, maybe it's not spoken about, but it's felt somewhere in us. So it would really benefit you to bring what is hidden into the light, into the open, and clear that air. So I am getting, if this person does approach you, try to be honest, try to be straightforward, try not to just glaze over this conflict, okay? Because there is a danger of you both just kind of pretending it didn't happen, and that'll keep this kind of shady energy in the air. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's like a huge deal if you decide not to, but I just feel like there's tension between you. There's unspoken tension that requires resolve. I'm going to pull one of these cards. Oh, sweet. What would a legend do? Okay, I love this card. So, yes, if you know who this person is, if you figured it out already, if you haven't yet, simply ask for a clear sign. You will see who this person is in the next 24 to 48 hours, okay? Once you figure out who this person is and what this situation is referring to you in your life, answer the question, what would a legend do? If you were the most legendary, epic version of yourself, fully empowered, how would you talk to this person? How would you treat this situation? And how would you handle this conflict between you? Okay? Now is not the time to make yourself small or to shy away from what really happened. You will both spiritually benefit from clearing the air. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. Definitely let me know in the comments if it resonated, because I love to hear from you. If you ever want a private reading from me, check out the link in the description box below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Welcome, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked the zebra, then you are in the right place. So we are going to look into who has unfinished business with you, and then I'm going to pull on camera for you what that unfinished business is and kind of those details, if they're going to reach out to you, etc. So your pile is really interesting. We have the Kiss in the center, and then we have the Hermit and the Two of Cups. So for you guys, I am definitely seeing this being like a past love interest. Okay, the Kiss in this deck represents a moment in time that feels eternal. So maybe it was just, you spent a night with this person, or you met them somewhere and you just felt a really deep, vibrant connection. I'm getting like a really sweet moment, or something that really meant a lot to both of you. Maybe it was never spoken how much it meant. Okay, with the Two of Cups, I am getting like this is someone who you felt an instant attraction to, who you met, and they were like a really good person, or a person that you really liked a lot, but for whatever reason, you're not connected right now. Okay, we have the Hermit card, which indicates that this person is a little bit of a loner. They could, of course, be a Virgo, but they don't have to be. Water signs are also indicated here. So I'm getting like this is someone who forges their own path. They might even work alone or spend just a lot of time on their own energy. They might not be very upfront about their feelings. I'm getting the energy that they didn't really indicate to you how much your connection meant to them, or how much your meeting meant to them. Okay? This is a moment that just felt really sweet. It's a memory that you have that can't be tampered. So if you're thinking of someone who, you really liked, but then things went bad, it's not that person, okay? This is someone where it's just a beautiful memory. It's just a beautiful moment that you shared with them, however long that moment was. This, of course, could be a friendship or a different type of connection that just felt really compatible, really alive and electric. It doesn't necessarily have to be love because it has the kiss. However, for the majority of you, I do get this would be a romantic interest. Okay? So, oops, I'm shuffling upside down. I'm going to get all discombobulated. Okay, so let's find out what their unfinished business is, though these cards do indicate it a lot. I'm also getting this person is a very nurturing soul, very caring. Family is really important to them. Outside of family, they don't spend too much time with other people. Okay, they're that kind of person. There might have been like fire around where you met, candlelight. It might have been at night or something of the sort. That's kind of the image I'm getting. So let's see what else comes through. There's a lot of candlelight imagery. So what is their unfinished business? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups in reverse. We have a bunch of cards wanting to fly out. Okay, the Nine of Cups. The Six of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. So yeah, like I said, I don't think it really went anywhere with this person. It ended. Maybe this is someone you met online or while traveling and they live at a distance from you. I just feel like they need to express to you how much satisfaction, how much joy, how much peace you gave them. Okay, this is not someone who has any hard feelings towards you. Like I said, you probably don't have any hard feelings towards them as well. There's no conflict here. There's no shady energy. It's just like things didn't work out. Like I said, maybe they live at a distance and it would have just been too hard for you to get together. But there was definitely an ending, okay? And I feel like this, like, the idea that there could be, that you could not understand how much you mean to this person or how much your time with them meant really doesn't sit well with them. Like, they just want you to know how good it was, okay? They have a hard time moving on from the memory of you because it was so deeply satisfying, maybe a little bit indulgent or luxurious feeling together. Okay? Like I'm getting you had a really potent experience with this person. And they just want you to know that, like, it mattered. It was important. Okay? However things turned out, they really treasure the memory of you. So that is a beautiful thing. Let's see what this Shaman Oracle deck has to say about your unfinished business with this person. Ooh. Hunter of Paths. Hunter of Death. So you guys were on different roads, okay? You were going in different directions. I feel like you guys both had to change in a way that was not compatible, in a way that this love could not actually exist, or this connection, if it was a friendship connection, could not actually exist. There was a transformation of who you guys were when you met to who you are now, and it's very different. Okay, in order to find your ways, in order to find your paths, you had to be separate. But it's still deeply meaningful to them. Okay, and that's the core of why they feel like there's unfinished business there, is they just want you to know that you were important, and they hope that you feel the same way. But I do get, it's just like you guys just had two different paths, you know, two roads diverged in the forest. It's the start of a poem, I believe, right? Okay, so we have Shiva, be still. And Apollo, your talents will impress. So I'm getting like this person, if you guys do have the opportunity to connect, this person would love to hear how you are doing. They'll be very impressed by anything you show them. You know, if you're a creative person, or if you've achieved anything, or done anything with your life that they don't know about, they would love to know about it. They love to hear from you, okay? You're really important to this person, even though you guys aren't connected in a romantic way or in a friendship way anymore. And I'm also getting with the Be Still card, like they might come to you. You don't really have to do anything. They might sort of just pop up. Of course, Shiva has his tear here, right? I do feel like a sense of mourning. Like you guys both just kind of have to let this go. Let it be a beautiful memory. Let it be something of the past. I don't really see this being made into anything in the future. Just something that was deeply valuable. I've heard before that, you know, we tend to, in our society, we tend to treasure things that last long. You know, if a relationship lasts 60 years, we're like, oh, that was a good relationship. That was a valuable relationship. But sometimes the deepest relationships, the most valuable experiences can be someone we just met on the bus one time, had one beautiful conversation with, and then went our separate ways. And this is kind of what I'm getting with this person. You guys had a very deep, beautiful, loving connection, but it was short. And that's just the way it is. That does not take away from the value. Okay, this was valuable to both of you, even like life-changing or rearranging to both of you. So that is a beautiful thing. I do hope you get to connect with that person, because this sounds like such a romantic, beautiful story to me. However, if not, like, that's okay too, right? Their unfinished business is truly, they just want you to know, like, how much you meant to them. You never did anything wrong to them, and they'll always value you. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pal, too. Definitely let me know if it resonated in the comments if you feel like it. I love to hear from you. Otherwise, check out my private readings. The link is in the description box below, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome, pal 3. Welcome to your reading. If you picked the orange deck, you're in the right place. So we're just going to get started right away with who has unfinished business with you, and then I will pull what this business is on camera for you with the tarot cards. So we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Tower in reverse, as well as Kairos to indicate who this person is. So I'm getting that this is someone with very hot, fiery energy. They could be a fire sign. They could be very spontaneous. I'm getting sort of like vibrant, youthful, maybe a bit chaotic, a little bit combative at times. With the Tower in reverse, I'm getting that this is someone whose connection to you, friendship, coworker, relationship, connection, just like abruptly ended. It was sort of out of nowhere. Maybe one of you moved. Maybe one of you quit your job and it was a coworker connection or something like that. There was just a very abrupt end. This was a romantic relationship. It was just like out of the blue. Abrupt end. Okay? With Kairos, I'm getting like this person is stuck on something that happened in the past. They are stuck on something in time. They're not able to fully focus on the present because of whatever they are stuck on with you. So let's find out what this unfinished business is. In terms of signs, this person could be Pisces. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those are all indicated by the cards we have here, but they don't have to be. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. I do kind of feel like this is someone you worked with, or someone that you would collaborate with, that you would share your energy with. They may have been involved in an organization that you're a part of, either a religion, again, a work or corporation, or like a club. Okay, something like that, something organized. Maybe you went to school together. I'm also getting that, like university or high school together. Okay, and this is someone like you used to work with them or used to be in groups, kind of like thinking together, talking together. Okay, very collaborative energy. I feel like this person is actually going to talk to you pretty soon. Expect this person to approach you within the next couple of weeks. They're sick of not speaking, okay? Like we have the Knight of Swords energy, so I feel like they have a plan to talk to you. They have what they want to say to you. And with the Hermit, like they're just tired of keeping this in. Again, what this is, what the actual unfinished business is, I feel like it's mostly about how things ended or mostly about the abrupt end. Like they just have a lot to say to you that they didn't have the chance to. And I keep shuffling. We'll get a couple more cards for what is the unfinished business. Nice. So maybe they weren't strong enough to say goodbye, or they didn't have it in them to complete a project with you. Okay, something had them like shook. And they kind of distanced. Maybe they quit, or maybe they left abruptly, or they gave up something very abruptly. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, again, this could confirm that it was someone from school. If you're still kind of wondering who this person is. If you already know, let me know in the comments, because I love to hear your synchronicities. Okay? So again, like we do have school indicated a couple times here. But I'm getting like they just couldn't do something. They couldn't, with the Strength card in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, like they just couldn't bear something. They couldn't rise to the plate or stand up to a certain duty they had, complete a task, and they kind of just left. This is giving me the energy of one time my mom, she had these guys like redo a part of our house, and then she recommended them to all of her friends, and they just left a bunch. The guy just like took off. He moved without telling anyone and took off while all these projects were half completed, and a couple of them were like my mom's friends, and she felt so bad about it because he didn't say anything and he just pieced out. And this is really the energy I'm getting from this person. Like they owed you something, or they were meant to complete something with you or for you, and they just boom. They didn't have the strength. Okay, they didn't have it in them. Maybe they weren't skilled enough. That was what it was about. I do see this person plans to talk to you, though. They do want to, like, tell you what happened. Let's see what the Shaman Oracle cards have to say about this person. What did this... Okay. Hunter of Honor. Yeah, I feel like they want to fix the image that you have of them. Maybe the way that they left or the way that they stopped talking to you, they feel like tarnished their reputation in your eyes. What you think of them is actually very important to them, so they want to fix it. Okay, their honor is signifying to them that they have to do something. They have to change this, and this is what their unfinished business with you is they want to fix their image. An ancestor of tribe. So again, this is indicating that this is like a friend, a coworker, someone that was in a group with you, in a tribe with you. They feel like they really did you wrong or did you dirty here. Like they should have been more clear, or they shouldn't have left so abruptly, or they should have been a bit more straightforward. They just didn't have the strength to do it. And they feel like they broke a really valuable connection by doing so. They don't necessarily expect you to forgive them or be in the same kind of tribal energy with them again. However, they just want to like clear their reputation, regain their honor and integrity. So that's kind of dope. I don't know. It's not bad. How do you feel? Let's see. So we'll see what cards come through this deck. What wants to come out? Red may be important, or like an indicator of who this person is. Maybe they wear red, have red hair, or red water bottle. I'm getting like a strong red image, so if that helps you, take it. If not, ignore it. High risk, high reward. Okay, so this is someone who operates on risk. Okay, I'm getting they take a lot of chances in life. They feel like it's very risky in and of itself to talk to you, but it's really important for them to get things straight. Okay, so whatever they did, they really do feel like they did you wrong. And take a new form. So they want to show you that they've changed. I'll show you these two cards if you're curious. They want to show you that they've changed, that they've become someone new, that they're not this person who would have just skipped out on you like they did before, or left something uncompleted, or left you to do all the work in a situation. So they want to show you they've changed, they have remorse for what they've done, and this is their unfinished business with you. So let me know in the comments if it resonated for you. I absolutely love hearing from you. Check out the link in the description box below if you want a personal reading, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.